We're live. Hey guys. Misnomer. Okay, I'll get it in a second. I got it pulled up. CCK, Batty, Teacher Mom, Mikester, Moderate Chaos, Bex. Hey. There's my sweet Batty.
Hi, everybody.
Kim and Sen. I think I got everyone. BTS, you want to go first? I know you had some stuff that you already spit out and you thought we were alive.
Sure.
I thought we were live that whole time. I just wanted to say that and I'll mute. That whole time I just thought we were live.
You're crackling a little bit there. BTS, just so you know.
What?
BTS
You're crack-a-lacking.
Just a little bit. I know you had to have your earbuds in. If you don't have earbuds, it's still okay though. It's still fine.
Is it still crackling?
A little bit, but it's not like I can hear you.
Some. I was just charging my phone. Hang on, I'll get them.
Okay. Hey Jana. All right, let me pull up Miss Number's comment while we're waiting for her. This is Miss Number's comment, and she said she's blocked on Steph's community post, so she wanted me to post a picture of or post a screenshot of it. So hold on.
Oh, she made a community post. I changed my avatar for you since the other one bothers you so bad. Oh, God.
Is that better?
Yes. I can't believe I thought we were live. That's fun.
Me too.
What was the post? What was the post, though? Like, what was her community post?
I can't hear you, Linda.
I'm not sure. I don't know what it was. Hold on, let me pull it up. Hold on. Let me look. Hold on. And whoever wants to go while I'm doing this, I gotta pull it up separately. Okay, it says behave and leave my name out of your live streams. That way I don't have to embarrass you all the time. I don't talk about you. You're not even on my radar. They're all real life for F words. And that was supposed to be Kimmy. I don't even know what that's from. I have no idea. I don't know when that, like what that's from or who that's from. Or, I don't know. I'm not Kimmy. I don't even know what that is.
Wait, so you're saying on her community post she put screenshots of Kimmy talking somewhere?
Yes.
Okay.
Why are you stalking Kimmy in chats? Oh my God. Why are you doing that?
It's in a Discord or something. I don't know. I didn't see this post. I don't know what that is.
Probably Revs. I'm sure.
Yeah, I don't know where it's at.
What's the date on that?
4/19. So I have no idea. Like I said, I don't know when it's from. I don't know what it's from. I didn't personally read it. I'm just reading the community post. I haven't even read this, what Miss Nomer sent me. It says, you started at the bottom and it's been downhill ever since. Oh. Okay. And then Samara says, you're triggered to the point of making a community post over a name being mentioned on a live stream. Stick your warning. Okay, Samara meant stick your warning, up where the sun don't shine, I'm guessing. So we'll start with that. I want to say something. So there's several live streams, or there was live streaming and a video today. I don't police my friends' words. That gets you nowhere. I can only police what I say. I can only be responsible for what I say. I am not. I don't want to.
Were you blamed for something?
No, it's okay. It's a screenshot. It's on there. I mean, people are going to see it. It's a screenshot of Kimmy somewhere in Discord saying the F word.
Yeah, saying faggot.
Oh, I see.
She was saying
shame
faggot.
on you, Kimmy.
I mean, Kimmy, whatever. I can't listen. I am not Kimmy. I'm not saying this to Steph's post either. There was a video. Shauna made a video, and she was saying how, she was disappointed because Natasha Cooper has said homophobic slurs and this and that. Listen, I said months ago, I am not the police of anybody. Everybody kept saying that you can't police people on the internet. You're right. You can't. I'm responsible for me, but I don't like being lumped in as a group all the time. I don't like that. I'm my own person. Everybody is. So
yeah,
I just want to say that.
And also, we're all humans and we're going to disappoint you. It's just what it is. I'm
I
sorry.
just want to say as a little side note that Frankie just got some fresh skibbity paps from our cat, and it was pretty great.
Hey,
Sorry.
Jerome.
Jerome!
Kimmy
I think
Pants Stuff's community post. Hey, Jerome.
I'll go first if you guys don't care because my phone's almost dead.
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't really have that much bad to say about Bomb. But I'm kind of mad at her because she threatened to put my info out there the other day. She said somebody sent it to her. I would hope she wouldn't do that because I've never done that to her. Obviously, everybody has hers, so I could have, right? Hey, Lelia. I was over there arguing with a bunch of trolls in the chat. And then I remembered when TNT used to always say not to entertain the trolls. Don't argue with the trolls. Why are you arguing with a troll? She's big on that. So I was
It's
like,
true. Don't
it
feed the
is because they're
trolls.
cowards. Like, why can't
Yeah.
they
And if you
won't?
feed the trolls, they come back for more.
That's why they're there.
Yeah, you know what they were talking about? My phone bill getting paid 2 years ago,
Right.
and what else was I'm a grifter now, you guys. So you know I'm a grifter.
Yeah.
I go live every day and tell you my problems, so you'll feel sorry for me, kind
So
of
you'll
like
pay. It was
Bombshell and
something.
some other people do.
Yeah, she took a
To
break.
make money. So that's how I make my money.
She took a
Yeah,
break.
you sad fish. And
And they said I
wait.
didn't have a job, and I'm thinking, why? Look, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I wouldn't tell none of y'all motherfuckers where I work at.
Oh no, because you imagine, like, why
Nobody-
you don't know
Manda,
that at all.
Stephanie, Starlight, Manda, would I tell y'all that? Would I give y'all? I mean, look,
No,
y'all are my friends, and I wouldn't even tell y'all that because I
no.
don't
Listen,
mix my real life with my
no,
social
because
media life.
even like when BTS is traveling, she might tell me that she's going somewhere, and then she'll tell everybody else like once she's already usually back, and that's not an
Yes, once I get back.
I know
But the
because like,
thing
I
is,
talk to her like literally all the time, but not even all the time. Sometimes I find out like, wait, you already here? You're going here, and she'll be like, no, I'm
I
about
have to do
leave.
that. See, this is what people don't realize. I have to live a different life than some people do. I even have to, my kids, my family's not even allowed to put it on their Facebook. I don't have Facebook for the same reason, but they don't even get to put pictures on Facebook. They don't get to put anything, while that's saying where I'm at the time. That's the lifestyle I have to live. I know people say to stop living that life, right? Like you're letting somebody else win, but it's probably always going to be that way. And it's not because I'm letting anybody else win, but it's because it makes me feel safe.
Right, exactly.
So my point here is those people that don't like me have my info, but my friends don't. The people I call my friends that I hang out with in Discord, they don't even know my name. Do you guys know my name?
No, wait. I only know your first name because why is that? Yeah,
I
let's
don't.
So okay, so
I don't.
why do people that don't like me have my info, but my own friends
right. I
don't?
don't
I'm
know where
just
you
saying.
live. Listen, I'm super close to BTS, and I never asked her. Oh, she dropped off. I've never said, "What's your name?" Like, where do you live? I gave her a wrench early on so that I wouldn't have to know any of that to put block words in because I didn't want her. I know her story. I don't want her feeling unsafe with me. I gave her a wrench before I
They
even.
don't. Well, you guys don't ask me. Nobody
No.
asks me for my real
Uh-uh.
info, and I don't just voluntarily put it out there for a reason. It's not just because I don't want people on YouTube to know. Like, I don't care if y'all know my life. I don't care. Look, I keep getting called a catfish. I've cammed up and made so many videos that it's not even funny. And I don't know what else to tell y'all about that, but
Like, they're dumb.
even when I found out that you guys had over there had my info, y'all still never asked for it, and I still didn't give it to you because
No, I don't want it. I
Why
don't want
would
it.
we?
I'm not gonna give it out. I'm gonna if my info gets out there, it's gonna be by somebody that doesn't like me. It's not gonna be by one of my friends. So at the
Right.
end of the day, when y'all want to question who's a piece of shit and who ain't, Sarah F, I'm looking at you mostly. Sorry, Amanda, but it's just fucking ridiculous.
Right. Wait, did you mean Sarah F or Sarah Dippity? I didn't hear what you said.
Sarah F, like,
Oh, okay.
she thinks that they're just such good people. She's over there talking bad
Oh,
about us.
yeah.
But y'all
Yeah.
don't have my personal info, but they do.
Yep,
So
I don't
make
want
that
it.
make
And
sense.
another reason I don't want it is because I don't want it because I don't need it. But on top of that, when it gets out, because at some point it always does, I don't want the fucking fingers pointed back at me saying that I fucking put my
Right.
friends in danger.
And
And
see,
it was
that's the game. That's the game, right? Only one person knew, and then now other people know. And I could have just jumped in there and told y'all, okay, this is who I am, blah, 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 before you got it from them. But that's the name of the game, right? So when it does happen, I know for a fact it ain't none of y'all, right?
Lanky.
It's the other side.
exactly exactly that way you know exactly where it goes to. So
And I
no,
don't even want to say the other side because I still like some people over there. There's some people, I want to say this real quick too, and then I'm done. People like Lennon and Allie's nurse, like I have never, ever done anything to them. I haven't done anything to anybody that was in TNT's Discord. But for some reason, they have like some kind of issue with me. So I would like to know what I ever done to you.
yeah,
That's
all of
pretty
a
much
sudden
all I
they
got to
hate
say.
us, and I'm like, what the
I
hell?
mean, I don't,
Why?
and Lennon, like, I don't talk about them. I've never, have you heard me say anything bad about Lennon, even in private?
No.
No. But she had to come at me today, and I'm just like, what did I do to you?
Nothing. You don't have
Like,
to do
it's just
anything to
weird,
people.
dude. Like, people are your friends one day, and then, like, they're talking to you like shit. Like, the Mandy C. Mandy C absolutely really shocked the far out of me from day one. She's been talking mad shit
And there's no
about me
reason
and
we
to
don't have
me,
to
and
fight.
I
Like,
never did anything to her ever.
That's
It's weird. Like, are they that much of a follower? Like, they just like
I guess.
you don't have to be part of the crowd, dude. If somebody didn't do something to you, they didn't do something to you.
right.
And make sure you have your facts straight and don't believe everything you hear. I'm just saying.
Just for the record, we're talking about Mandy C. That's from this community, not the other Mandy
Yes, the
C.
Mandy with the Y.
Yeah, that
See,
Mandy C's
we
upset with us too because we didn't just drop Natasha. That she was in Wendy V's today saying that.
well, I was cool with with Mandy C for a long time, and I gotta say that was probably the biggest punch in the gut
Yeah, that was
because
shocking.
I've never been rude to her,
No, you
never
loved
said
her.
anything to
yes.
her.
Hey, boss.
That sucks.
It just kind of
Hey,
sucks when you
Bob.
lose one friend or two. You lose a bunch.
No,
It really
if you
sucks.
don't remain friends with one person,
Yeah.
you lose a whole group of friends. And you know, I've been keeping really quiet about a lot of people, especially like Bodie and them. And today, Republican Ash was in the chat saying, "Ha ha ha! Bodie Blue's not your friend anymore, Starlight. She's my friend.
Wow.
Bodie Blue fucking can't stand you, Republican Ash.
That whole
Newsflash."
chat. Listen, wasn't really going to say this, but that chat was literally bullying me the whole time. Like I've never
Yeah.
done anything to Pepper. I mean, I was the one being attacked, right? But I was responding, so I'm
In
not going
their
to hold
eyes,
anybody responsible but
but
myself, right?
in their eyes, you deserve it.
Yeah, but then whenever I respond, it's like I got threatened to be blocked or whatever. Like, and at first they let that BTS troll stay in there, and I thought, well, that's okay because I'll just return the favor, you know. But then once I brought that up, well, actually, I don't think they blocked it. I think they said they would leave maybe or something. But anyway, if you have a personal issue with me, please, if you're not going to panel up and talk to me, because I'm willing to talk to anybody, at least say it under your real name. That way I know who you are and I might care a little bit. And the truth said that I care. She thought that was funny because I say nobody cares. So she said, "Hey, BTS, I got something to tell you. You care."
Okay, so
Yes,
do
the
you,
truth, I do care, but I don't care as much as you do.
fucker.
And
Nobody does.
yes, I have
Nobody
always
does.
loved you. So there you go. Now I'm going to hand you ladies the floor because I've been talking long enough.
No, you're good. Take all the time you need. You don't ever get to come up and if there's anything else you want to say, just say it.
I think that's the only thing I wanted to say. I don't know who Hope Floats is. I don't know who BTS. Look, so, okay, there was a troll account that said BTS is 4 chins, right? That was the name of it. And then somebody came in and said, "Hey, Andy, hey, boss, 510, I saw you." Oh, so then another troll. Okay, so it's BTS is 4 chins. And then another troll comes in and says, "I have noodle arms." So I'm like, make up my
I can tell
mind.
you
Do
who
I
that
have
is
noodle
privately.
arms?
I know who that
Or,
is if they said that.
Pick a struggle.
or do I, yeah, I have 4 chins. Like, which is it? Because
Well, they're saying
honestly,
your
it's
arms are
neither.
flabby.
I
That's what
actually
it
have
is.
2 chins. And
Right? You have
and
three,
I don't have
motherfucker.
noodle arms.
What the
So
fuck?
you're incorrect. I have 2 chins,
Noodle
not
arms.
4.
Where did that even
Listen,
come
BTS has
from?
been working out, and she's been on the
Yes, I
treadmill
have.
and quit smoking. She's been doing so good. Y'all have no idea.
They
So
don't, but they think that whatever they knew 2 years ago is still, I don't
no,
know. It's
BTS has been
weird.
kicking ass. Actually, her and I have been in the Discord the very least. Everybody's like,
Yeah, I've
and
freaking abandoned people.
yeah, and because BTS has been exercising, and I've just had a lot going on here, but BTS has been exercising. She quit smoking, like she's at, and she's vaping now. Like she's doing really good.
Yeah,
So
like I will admit I did used to make my entire day 24/7 about YouTube, but I honestly don't anymore. So I'm really usually lost around here. This is one of my not busy nights, so I caught Bombshells live. Did you say something, Starlight?
I was just saying hi to Big Tex in the chat.
Oh, I thought you said
thank you more than
BTS. Thank you,
enough.
Lanky. Love you.
I
All
really
right.
appreciate it.
All right. I'm going to jump down at least to charge my phone for a little bit and let you guys talk. And then
Okay.
I'll be in the chat, though.
All right. If you decide you want to come back up, you got the link. Bouquets.
Thank you. Bye, guys.
Yes.
Bye, guys. Or bye, BTS. All right. So I was about to say bye, guys. So I have not been. I've went out of my way to not talk about anybody. Like I've been trying to stay in my own lane. Wendy B, I want you to show me when my last video about Laura was because it was probably around the time we did like for the new subscribers. Did you know like that me and Starlight and Stephanie did like I didn't even get to say it
Member
up the whole time.
berries. It was
Like a
on my
member berries
channel.
thing.
It was a
Yeah.
while
Right.
ago.
And listen, I'm gonna tell you what, if I want to I wouldn't right now because Laura's going through something that I even told people when they were on panel, let's not talk about her. But if I want to talk about Laura every single day of my life, what is it to you, motherfucker? Wendy, I haven't fucked with you.
They
I
talk
haven't
about
fucked with
Molly
Steph.
Go Lightly like all the time. Like
They talk
that's
about
definitely-
everybody all the time.
Mhm.
Like her whole channel, she created an entire channel off of clipping other people. Her whole entire existence on YouTube depends on talking about other people and highlighting other people's content. The fuck she means.
Right. And then,
Yep.
I've just been out of my way. Like, okay, so everybody's like, they're all followers. The fuck I am. I don't talk about Steph. I don't talk about Wendy B. I haven't talked about Bombshell because months ago I decided not months ago, about a month ago, 2 months ago, I decided I just was sick of fighting. I put my sword down with everybody. So today I was shocked while I was watching, like, what the fuck is going on? It would be different if I just did a panel dragging them like even a couple weeks ago, but I haven't been. I don't understand what happened today.
It doesn't do any good. Like they're gonna pull us back into it. They're gonna put us part of it no matter fucking what. Like it doesn't matter how much you try to stay out of it, not be involved. They have nothing else. Like the way that Wendy V talked about Starlight today, she's so focused on that. That's her watching Starlight's movements on YouTube is her entertainment on YouTube.
Yeah, and
It's
they
very
were
odd.
they were over there like saying that just because we hang out with Poon, we're not loyal, whatever. We're pieces of shit. It's fucking YouTube. Y'all are the only ones
Get
taking
over it.
I will talk to and let
Leave
my
Casey out of it.
Right.
You don't know Casey.
Right. Neither one of you do. And Tatum, I don't think you want to fucking talk about loyalty with me. That's all the fuck I'm gonna say to you. Like, fuck you for that. So there's that. That's me saying that. Not Starlight, not Stephanie, it's me.
Yeah, all y'all have over there are fake friendships. Sorry, but it's true. That's the first time I've seen any of them in a chat in a long
Right.
time.
I went out of my way not to mention, look, I did mention Bodie and Sarah and Tatum a couple times when they left because everybody's feelings were hurt. I've left you guys alone, so I don't understand every time there's something like this going on, why one of y'all got to pop out of the woodwork and talk shit about us. I don't understand. I don't get it. If somebody can make me understand, I would appreciate it because I haven't. When's the last time we've even talked about them privately? We don't even bring y'all up. Like, literally, we just let it die down. We knew it wasn't good to be doing with each other. So here the fuck we are back, on a panel about, like, what's the point of this? Why is this? I don't understand what good this is going to do. Hey, November
And
Rain.
you had to stir Bombshell up again after I went up and just had a conversation with her. Look, I've got nothing to hide on here or to lie about. If I did something, like they kept saying, just own it. How many times would you like for me to own it? I Google search something. What do you want me to do? I have said it repeatedly. I've owned it repeatedly, but that's all Steph has. Sorry, I will talk about her. All Steph has and Wendy V is that one thing. That one thing. And I was on a panel. Shut up.
Well, they
I'm
were
just
trying.
so sick of these fucking vultures.
They were trying to turn it in scavengers. They were trying to turn it in to you doxing a child. Like they want that to be the narrative.
Can't dox a child.
But there was no doxing of it. Like that did not happen.
No, what happened was you shared it and went with a narrative. Steph's MO. I'm sorry. What I say has nothing to do with Stephanie's opinion or Amanda's opinion. It's my opinion. And if you want me to shut up, Amanda, just tell me. But
no, this is ridiculous. Like, I just don't understand what made today happen. Now,
they talked about you for almost 5 hours a day. I think you get to say what the fuck ever you want to say.
See, I haven't even finished it yet. I haven't even finished it. Yeah. So
I'm just gonna be frank. I have no interest in a back and forth with any of them. I hate this stupid ass thing, but this is literally like I haven't talked about anybody. I'm not going to continue to talk about anybody. I would like to know though what sparked today. Like it wasn't just even a reaction. It was every chance they got, they brought everybody else up, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, did something happen to make them angry again, or where did this fucking come from? Because
in my
I
personal
don't understand.
opinion, Steph has nothing. Her little simp army isn't interested in a war with a bunch of women that they like to call ponies. So who else can do it? Wendy V will do it. Let's do it. Let's do a pre-recorded live. Pussy, gotta do a pre-recorded live. And then block. I even saw Rev went live about it, okay? So that, like, wow. Congratulations. By the way, I went up 15 subs just for that live stream, so thank you.
I'm just so confused. 5
They
hours.
have nothing. Steph has nothing. There's no DMs. There's no dirty DMs. There's no, You're not going to find anything where I'm over here doing some scandalous stuff. She has nothing. She's got to wash, rinse, repeat. Wash, rinse, repeat. Child doxer, blah, blah, blah.
See, I don't like that the child doxing thing, because that's just a blatant like lie of the situation that happened. Be like, you shouldn't have done what you did. So just why don't they just say actually what really happened instead of lying about it? I don't
Right.
Because it doesn't fit the narrative.
I mean, you've already owned it like more than enough. I swear I wouldn't address it anymore. Everybody's Googled shit they shouldn't have. Every
There's one,
single person.
and that's what I said on Bombshells. I was like, I've accepted that. Like, because she's like, people are going to, say that about you. I know that. I've accepted that. If people want to call me a child doxer, that's fine. I get it. Okay. I will wear that, that scar or whatever you want to fucking call it. But one thing I wanted to address was I pulled up the CPS paper that I got saying that my case is closed or whatever.
Yeah.
And right before, well, I did it twice in the beginning because I heard they tried to say that it wasn't real. And then a troll account came in after 3 of Rex troll accounts coming in saying the same shit under another troll account. And that's when I said, what do you want to call CPS on me again? I wasn't referring to just Rex, and I will refer to just RDA, because everything that was alleged in that CPS call is the exact same things that RDA has gone around spewing for months. I break into cars, all kinds of shit. You name it. Oh, I'm a drug addict. I'm on methadone. False, false, false. Everything that's come out of their mouth came out of that CPS lady's mouth
Well,
when she repeated it back.
nobody had anything to say though when she had CPS, and the reason why she blamed whoever she blamed was because of the things that they said on YouTube.
Right.
Right.
But never mind. I won't go there.
Well, okay, so I also wanted to address the stable thing. Is Kim, I forgot. I should check and make sure that Kimmy doesn't want to link because her name came up. Hold on.
A lot.
A lot. Kimmy, if you want to link, just put it here in chat and I'll send it to you. But what happened? How did we become the hot? Okay, when COVID first started, Starlight. Well, and I ended up doing it too. But at first, Starlight, we'd be like, "Where's Starlight?" She'd be on a voice chat, but not show it, like not in there anymore, because everybody was really locked in their houses at this time. We'd be like, "Where the fuck is Starlight?" And Andy used to pop in and he'd be like, "Wow, Pony's on so and so's panel."
Right.
Yeah,
And I
she'd be on the panel and then be quiet.
Yeah,
Totally other channel.
yeah, she'd be on my panel or something, and this motherfucker would be quiet, and one Andy would pop in my chat, in this chat, like, "Good night, wild one."
Good
Thank you for
night.
coming. But 180 would pop in because I'd be like, "Where is Starlight?" And 180 would be like, "She's over on Heidi's arguing with her," or she's
Well,
up on
that
this
was when
one.
Fod was around, and like Fod would go live, and I'd just jump on Fod's panel, and yeah.
Yeah, it was really crazy. So, I actually found the Come and Clean of the Stable about the stable. I'm gonna play it. Oh, BTS is back.
I have the Tawanda one.
Yeah, this one is me me and Kimmy and a few other people talking about the stable. It was 11 minutes, and we just fucking fucked with them the whole time.
Let's
I'm
play
gonna
it.
watch it.
Love you, Lanky.
Love you so much, Lane. I'm so
Lanky
glad you're
Todd.
here.
Can I say something unrelated to any of this that I just saw
Yeah.
yesterday, and I'm gonna go watch the other one today? That I feel bad. I don't know if I should say it. That Sammy G girl over with Lycan. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I'm
Oh my
sorry.
God, yeah. And someone went in this
Who?
chat today. Sammy G and
The
listen,
one that went and visited Wog with
and
the
put a
Wog
tattoo.
tattoo.
Our Wog
Oh,
and Lycan
shit.
enemies.
She is with Lycan. Like they went live last night. I think they went live today.
Wait, are Wog and Lincoln enemies?
No, I don't think
No,
so.
I don't think so. But no, but
God, what
somebody
is
went in
up
the
with
chat
you,
today
Wog?
and they said they said, don't she have, I don't want to get black, I'm not being rude, but doesn't she have a wog tattoo? And they
Oh my
were
God,
like,
she got a tattoo. She got
yes, a vlog
tattoo.
name. Yes.
Jesus.
Visiting him. And now she's
Like she
with
went to visit him
Lycan.
for the first time and got a tattoo of his
Yes.
No,
And now
she had the tattoo before
How
she
long-
even
oh,
got
yeah.
there.
Oh my
Yeah,
God,
yeah,
that would
yeah,
creep me
she had
out. I'd be
already
like El
gotten it.
Creepo stalker.
It's
yes.
odd.
So
It's odd.
so okay, so yeah, I think it was like he's like got a rebound for Jessica, Granny's watching. But either way, yeah. So somebody went in and said, doesn't she have vlogs tattooed on her? And Lycan was like, yeah, she does.
How many other guys' names has she got tattooed on there?
She's got someone's tattoo name on her vagina, on her arm,
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Did you see that
So-
somebody was asking for the link to those dog shirts or something? in the chat?
Wait, what?
Yeah, DD Batteries was asking for the links
Oh,
for
yeah,
the dog
yeah.
shirts.
Yes, let me actually.
It's
give me
on
one
your
second.
community post, isn't it? Or is
Not
it
the
not?
link to the shirts. No.
Okay.
The only thing is that I
Um,
would suggest a size up because I got Angel. I got her a small, and as like I would have gotten a medium. So I would go a size up if you have a medium, just get a large. But they fit her. I just don't want her to be uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Yes, Ash, she's physically with him over there. Yes.
So before y'all start, were y'all about to respond to something?
No. Go ahead. We're just bullshitting.
I just wanted to say about Wendy V and Steph's reacting to Bombshell's panel with Starlight on there. I forgot to mention that earlier. Like, I just wanted to say that they twisted a lot of that stuff. Like, some of the stuff that when Starlight was responding to somebody in the chat, like Wendy V would take that as she's talking to Bomb, and her response would be based that way, and it wasn't. And a lot of things they tried to twist up, like Starlight saying she doesn't know who the ponies are, right? Okay, so Kimmy V made a video that shows who the ponies are. So there's no really excuse why anybody shouldn't know who they are.
Right, yeah.
Starlight was naming, like, the people who normally come on panel. I don't come on panel a lot. She named Amanda, Stephanie Brown, Ash274. Like, she's naming. They turned it around like she was saying that these are the only 5 ponies left or whatever.
Right.
Which the whole pony thing, we didn't make that name up. We didn't ask for it. Whatever. I think it's cute and it's funny. I don't give a fuck. I'm a proud pony these days.
Pony.
And Starlight was.
Yes.
They tried to make it for their audience that Starlight meant something she didn't. She was just trying to, like, how are you going to name all the ponies? There's
I
like
was
50.
asking Bombshell, who, in her opinion, who are the ponies? When Bombshell says ponies, I was asking her in particular who she considers a pony.
Yeah, and she asked you who they are, and you named off the ones that normally do panels because that's the only people that people should be coming for anyways, right?
Yeah, because everybody is not involved in the fuckery.
Yeah.
At all.
Leo's wife, listen, I know you're saying you're behind, but one of them definitely tried to scare BTS. Like, I can't say what they did without. They definitely doxed her. So I don't know if I'm not saying that they all talk about it, but I'm saying that one of them.
Is it just me, or the only 2 times Leo wife has come in this chat in the last 6 months was both times I was on the panel? Is that true? Have I missed her in the
we
chat
need to have
before?
you up more often to draw people out, or what?
Leo wife, I already talked to TNT about this, so I know.
Yeah, we're not.
I know who has my info, who did, and I'm not coming at her. I love her still. We're not friends anymore. I think everybody knows that, but I loved TNT. I still do. Just because we can't just because we can't talk right now doesn't mean it has anything to do with her. So
sometimes people just have to walk away from each other.
If you're trying to white knight or whatever, I've already talked to her a couple of times, the one being about that. I just want to let you know. I don't think I've seen her in here except last time I was on your panel, she came in, or the time before.
I
Yeah,
think
it is
all she
one.
was saying though is that it wasn't discussed in Discord. Not
Well, I
that
don't
it
think
didn't
that
happen.
BTS was saying that, but the person that did that to
Well,
me
if it wasn't discussed in Discord, I appreciate that. Like, seriously. And
for
I've never had a
me,
Good to
problem with
know.
Leo
That's good
wife,
to know.
so
for me,
I
what I
don't.
was saying was the person that I don't blame a whole Discord for one person's actions, right?
Wait,
That's not
wait,
fair.
hold up. The only problem I have with Leo wife is this. Okay, so we were cool, right? And she told me, she went on Potty Mouth's panel, so it's not a secret. It's not a private DM.
Right.
She went on Potty Mouth's panel and she said, if anybody allows Steph in their chat or on their panel, I
Yep.
cannot support you.
Yep.
Also, Tawanda came in my DMs saying the same thing. Both of them stayed on Steph's side and just dropped me when I stopped being friends with Steph, which I've never understood. I still don't. Never had a problem with either of them. But I do have a problem with, you tell me, if I remain friends with this person and this person is evil and I'm such a better person, and you can't support me if I'm friends with her, and then I break the friendship off for my own personal reasons, not because you told me to, but from this day forward, from now on, when somebody says that, I'm gonna whoever's given me that ultimatum is gonna be the one out of the picture. Because I'm
Right.
not falling for that
I
shit no
would
more.
never. Okay, I didn't do that anyways. For me and Steph, we've parted ways on because of our own issues before anybody else. Hold on one second.
I had a
Sorry,
similar.
my earbud was dying, but
I've said it before.
I won't be ever
No,
doing.
Leo wife. I never saw you in Steps, but to be fair, she doesn't go live much. She just goes on panels. And when she has went live, I haven't watched the chat. So, but I believe you that you haven't been in there. I'm not saying that. I mean, at first, was she not in her chats at first, Amanda?
Who? Steph's?
Yeah.
Yes.
Leo wife?
Yes,
Yeah.
I do believe, but it just wasn't fair to the people that were undecided because I was decided. For me personally, I
I
had
had
moved
a
on.
similar conversation, but I don't want to go into it too much because it wasn't public. But I also had a similar conversation, and I also felt the same thing, like very fucking confused when things ended up going down by not just her and the other person, but more than
I'm
that.
just laying out the facts, the hard, cold truth, you guys. Like,
That's
they
why
don't, I mean, they don't think that hurt me. Like,
no, and that goes into actually what I wanted to talk about, like how people are saying that I shouldn't have talked to Natasha because of this or that. Listen. If I don't like Natasha Cooper, it's going to be for my own reasons.
Yep.
If she says something that you consider homophobic, I'm not in there cheering that on. I haven't heard it, but at the same time, I can't control what she says. Like, that is exhausting, and it never works out in your favor. You end up the one that is the fucking asshole for dropping somebody because your friends
yeah, I'll
didn't
never
like
do
what they
that
were
again.
saying.
Ever.
Never.
And Leo wife, I believe you that you did at some point get mad at her and not go in there. I believe you. I'm not calling you a liar, but I'm just telling you that it hurt my feelings that you said that, and then I just didn't
And
understand.
the opposite.
Yeah, like a lot of people did that. And listen, that's not even anything against Steph, bad against Steph, because Steph was actually not anything to do with any of this particular thing. Everybody was telling people that were undecided, how are you going to support that? You can't support that. That's the blah, 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 blah. And then
She's saying, and then what? What do you mean, and then what?
no, and then there is no, and then what?
I'm just saying, you said
Who wants a
that.
link?
And me and Amanda had to make a decision because at that time, every time we couldn't even schedule a live stream because Steph would be in our DMs and want a link. So we couldn't even go live because the people we liked and cared about and our supporters, which, Tawanda was coming around,
Yeah.
we're saying, if you do this, we're not going to support you anymore. But then when we quit, you took her side. So I was like,
Yeah, I don't think
Well,
people
okay.
realized how much pressure that put on us. Like,
No.
we couldn't go live because if we allowed
Can I have
stuff
a
up,
link? Can I have a
we
link?
were.
Can I
Well,
have a
no,
link?
not
Can I have
not
a
only
link?
that, not
Right,
that
and that's
person,
okay, but we
not
were
her.
getting
No, it's
shit
not.
for that. Everybody
No, it's
was
not.
tired of it. They're like, we're
Yeah,
sick of seeing stuff on panel.
right. Yes,
So what were we
we were
supposed to
getting
do?
ultimatums left and right from people that, like, it was hard. And I'm not just blaming Leo's wife. She's just the one that's in here.
Yeah,
Right?
it's not okay.
No, I have a lot of respect for Leo wife for coming in her real name and talking to me, because most people don't do that, and I never had anything against her anyways.
But I think the only reason why you two and me sometimes even got those kind of talks were because we would actually listen and care. Everybody else would have been like, fuck you.
Yeah, I'm a really caring person. I know people like to
Leo's
paint me
wife is
whatever
up
way.
here, so I'm gonna mute and let her and BTS talk first.
Okay. First of all, yes, I did get on her panel and say that. And I stick by it. You have never, ever seen me anywhere Steph is since she said the white power comment. Not once. Not once. Okay. And for you to say that I'm one of the reasons why you couldn't go live, stop it, BTS. We
No,
never even
No, no,
spoke.
no, no. I
no,
don't
that's
mean
not.
that you weren't the
That's
reason. I
not what
mean,
we
she's
said.
the reason why we couldn't
Right.
But what does it have to
schedule
do with
a
me?
live.
Because we
Because
were
we
getting
didn't want to lose
pressure.
our supporters, the people we
Right.
cared about, like you.
Like you,
And you
Tawanda.
said, if you have her on your panel or in your chat, I will support you. I liked you. You were just starting to come in my chats. I'm not saying that you were the reason.
We're saying
I
you didn't
just
want
was trying
pressure.
to. I was trying to make the right decision, but then when I made that decision and chose and made a choice, you stayed with her and
No, no,
ditched
no, 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 no,
me.
no, no. I don't stay with anybody, first of all. Second of all, I was a member
Well, you didn't come
on your
around.
channel.
Like, you didn't
I
come and
was a
met us
member.
chat.
I was a member in your channel when Steph was coming up on your panel. I didn't have a problem with Steph then. Like I said, I disagreed with what she said on that panel. That's all. I don't I don't play these games, guys. I
Right,
She
but
don't
said,
care.
you got on Potty Mouse and said that you couldn't support us if we let her in our chats and our panels. Did you not?
Right. I
yes.
did. But
You
was I
did
not a
say that.
member in your
So then I'm
channel?
like, damn, I don't want to lose Leo's wife. Tawanda was in my text messages saying she's a
No,
piece of
well, yeah,
shit.
we're
You're a
not.
good
I think
person.
there's a misunderstanding. Hold on. I think you're thinking that we're saying it was only you. We're just trying to explain our point of view at that time. It wasn't just you that was said that. You said that on Potty Mouse. Tawanda was coming to me saying that Steph was the most evil person in the community. We needed to get rid of her to get the
Yeah,
community
and that I
to
was
know
such a better
the
person that she
truth.
hoped that I got away from her. And when
Yes,
I did, she turned
yes,
on me. She started talking shit about me.
Okay,
right.
but
So
that
That's
has nothing to do with me. That has
no,
nothing to
it
do.
doesn't. But
I
I
think
didn't blame you
The
for not being
only
able to go
reason, and I'm
live.
going to explain something to you, BTS. I have never had an issue with you. I've never had an issue with Amanda, Harlow Star, like none of y'all. Okay. I've never been in y'all's group. I don't, I come in these chats. I don't always chat, no. But when something's being said about people that I talk to daily and I'm in a Discord and they don't even speak of anything private or whatever.
When did that happen? Like, that is so not true. Are you
When
talking
I'm
about
in there,
Steph?
when I'm in there, I don't even know your name, BTS, and I don't
okay.
care what your name is.
Well, I believe you. I believe you. Actually, I don't know if you heard me, but I said, I appreciate if TNT hasn't said anything about me in that Discord. I appreciate that because I
No,
love her.
yeah,
And
I
I
mean,
appreciate you saying that. And I believe you. I was just kind of, I've never actually spoke out on things that happen that bother me. I guess people don't think anything bothers me. I don't know. But I lost a whole friend group and I didn't do anything to like any of you guys. So I didn't understand why I was getting so much shit in the chat. I'm
you
not
Well,
lost,
saying
but
you gave me shit, but
you,
you
but you
did
say
hang with
you
Steph for a
lost,
while
but you
after you went
say,
on PMMs.
no, but you say you lost a bunch of friends. Okay, when you left, or whatever happened between the other, I came in right at the tail end of that. I never,
Leo.
I
Okay, well,
never.
it's okay to cut toxic people out of your life and leave a Discord.
Hold
That
on.
doesn't mean you have to stop being friends with somebody.
Right, and
It's
I
a
don't think no.
Discord.
I feel like there's like okay, I have to be careful how I word this, but the private things that have come out about BTS, they're the reason that BTS said that comment was because the only people that know those private things that these trolls keep saying to her and that Sarah and Dippity said to her is the people in that Discord. Like,
right, and TNT already told me
and
she
it's not
didn't
TNT. I'm
tell
not
that
blaming her,
information. So,
by the way.
no.
Yeah, I wanted to. I feel like we can't really. She didn't understand.
As
that
a
part.
matter of fact, TNT comes to me every time somebody threatens to put my info out. Bombshell threatened to put my info out. And I don't know what info she's talking about. She could be talking about stuff that doesn't require an actual dox. But TNT has always came to me and said, I promise I wouldn't ever do that to you. We were best friends. So, and we're cool. Like, we don't have any beef as far as I know. But when somebody else tells me they have my info and somebody sent it to them, then, I mean, I believe that. I believe Bombshell when she says that. She told me somebody sent her my info.
Well, I'm just saying, I
I'm
just
not
don't like
blaming
it when
you
people
or
talk about
TNT for anything.
like groups happen to be in and stuff, and then are trying to put those people in a bad light. Do you see what I'm saying? Because
I
Yeah,
see what
no,
you're saying,
but you're the one, Leo wife. You're the one that got on panel. That's the only thing I mentioned. I didn't say anything about you being in a Discord with whoever. I don't even know who's in that Discord no more.
I know, but
The
I
point
got on
is,
panel. No, I got on panel BTS because you brought up what I said on Potty Mouth's panel, which is still the case.
yeah.
It's no different now than it was 6 months ago. If
So
you don't see
you
me,
never went in Steph's chat
I
after
did at
Potty
the
Mouth's
beginning.
panel.
I
Yeah,
did
you
no,
did.
no, I have not been in her chat. I would love for you to show me one time I've been in that girl on any one
Okay,
of the events.
have you been like in another chat and like waved at her, said hi to her?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I would love to see proof of it
I don't know. I can't. I honestly, I'm not going to say I can remember because it's been so
because you
long. But
can't.
for some
It's
reason,
impossible.
Leo wife, listen. For some reason, I was hurt by you because you said that, and then you did the opposite. So I know there has to be a
I did the
reason.
opposite. How? How did I do the opposite?
I
well,
don't
you're
When
know.
in a
Maybe
Discord with her.
okay,
I mean,
maybe
so
I
I
just
can't
thought
be
because you were
friends.
in a
I can't be
Discord with
friends
her.
you
with
can be friends.
56 other women or however many women because
You
one
can be
person's in a
friends with
Discord.
whoever
Well,
you want, but you've only came in Amanda's chat twice that I know of, and both times I was on panel.
Okay, because whenever you're on panel BTS, you're bringing up people that I really care about. That's why.
Who
the
who
last
did
time
I
we talked
bring up
about
that you care
Bombshell.
about?
But
Wait,
there was
who?
You know,
also
no. What you
Who
brought up
did I
Bodie.
bring up that
You brought up Bodie. You brought up
Wait,
Okay,
I
well,
Sarah.
you
didn't
got
bring
to
up
understand,
Bodie. I
Leo's
didn't
wife.
bring
I
up
have my
Bodie.
listen. I have my own history with Bodie, and today there
I
were
brought
people
up
in the
Sarah.
chat. There were people in the chat saying shit about Bodie and us. That's why I addressed Bodie. Okay, but I have my own history with Bodie Blue.
And
That
that's
is
fine. But that's why I said something in chat.
So yeah,
That's
but
it.
so it's only when I'm on panel that Bodie's brought up because
No,
I didn't
but
bring
it just
Bodie.
seems
I
like
mean,
whenever
didn't
I'm
bring her
talking
up.
on Amanda's live, and I'm in her live more than y'all know. I don't always chat. There's sometimes she has people on panel I don't even know who they are.
But who do you like on YouTube? Would that be easier? Because I feel
What do you
like you
mean?
don't
Who do
like
I
it.
like? I
You
never
don't
said I
like any
dislike.
of us. You pretty much don't
I
like
never
Steph.
said
You don't
that.
go in
I
her
never said
chats.
that. I never said that.
Oh, I cannot.
Did I say I didn't like any of y'all? I've never had a problem with any of y'all. Never been
Then
in an
why don't
argument
you chat in the chat? Because you're
because
afraid of the
I'm usually
backlash or
doing
something?
something else while I'm listening. You're usually in the background.
hold on. Sorry, Leo's wife. Zero Filter Jules. If you were in that fucking Discord when I
Wait,
left
where?
too. So Zero Filter Jules, you can fuck off without during the racist Discord. I'm not even in that Discord anymore. I was there the time
Can
that y'all saw. And
Zero? Can you take a link?
for
Like, I
two,
really want to talk to
um,
you.
you were in there too. You were in the Discords too. So what makes you any different, Zero Filter Jules? You
she
were in
was
there.
You modded for Rev. Like, please come
she
up
was
and have a
already in the
conversation with me.
Discord far before anybody else.
Sorry, Leo's wife. I'm
That's
sorry.
all right. I'm
Sorry,
not.
go
I'm not
ahead.
even looking at chat. I'm not even looking at chat. So
No,
it's
it's
fine.
not in the chat.
I don't even see her in the
It's not in
chat.
But
the chat.
honestly, I mean,
Sorry.
in all actuality, I met a lot of people. I listen to a lot of
Right, Shauna. Like,
people.
rarely come out and even speak in a chat. And every time I do, I get all these troll accounts trolling me.
Well,
It's
I
like,
don't
why
have a
can't
troll
you?
account, so
No,
that ain't
I'm
me.
not blaming you.
No, you'll come in under your
I
name. I
love
just
you,
said
Leo's
that.
wife. I've never had a problem with you. I just wanted to make sure that you didn't have a problem with me, because the only 2 times you've been in here is when I was on panel, which hasn't been very often.
No, no, I don't have a problem with anybody. I just, it's just like with any of y'all. If y'all are, in a chat or whatever, and no matter whose it is, I don't even know where y'all go because I just don't pay attention. And if somebody that you care about, whether they're being talked about good or bad, it doesn't matter. Your ears perk up, and that's just the way it is. And
Right.
for somebody to say I'm white knighting for TNT, that she wasn't even being talked about. So
Well, listen, I didn't
I
say
don't
you
white knight for
were. I
anybody.
just said if you are, I wanted you to know we were okay. Like,
Oh
we're
no,
not fighting
no.
publicly, kind of thing. Not that we're like best friends or anything, but
Well,
I
she can
wasn't.
take care
I
of herself.
wanted
She
you
don't.
to know that I wasn't blaming her for anything.
Oh no, I never thought you were. But I mean, she can take care of herself anyway. I don't, and I'm not even white knighting for anybody. It's just that when I'm listening or whatever, and I hear, just like I said, just like what y'all do, when you're listening to somebody, it's the same thing. I don't hate
No, I
anybody
get
on
it.
here.
No,
I don't
none of us
care
have really
enough.
talked that much on the
Leo's
whole
wife.
fallout or anything, so I totally get that.
Yes,
Was
Stephanie.
was your issue that pretty much that the Discord that you're a part of was being, like, you felt that it was being tied to like
Doxing and crap. Yes,
Yeah,
No,
and
I don't blame anybody
and I don't
except
play
for
that.
Sarah. And
Yeah.
the honest to God, the person that I blame is the person that did it, and that's serendipity. Like, that's not a
Well,
Discord problem. That's not your problem. That's not
right,
TNT. That's not Mandy C. That's not Bodie. That's not Tatum. That's
right.
serendipity.
Because we're not. Yeah, because I don't play that. I don't
No,
care
I
about
don't think.
nobody's real name and new information. I don't care about none of that.
Right. I've never thought that, me personally, my own opinion, I didn't think that that was said.
Okay.
I can only speak on what I've actually seen, and that's been Sarah, and she knows what the fuck she did. Everybody
Yeah.
knows what
Well.
she did. So
Yeah, Sarah
Yeah.
tried
And
to
I don't.
dox me in a community post, and she knows
Okay.
that. And
Well then.
honestly, I never did anything to Sarah either, so
Well, I
I don't
get.
understand what her problem is with me.
Yeah. I
But
don't. I don't know anything either about
I'm
that.
willing to
But
talk
I
to her
just.
anytime, because I don't hate any of y'all for anything. You never done anything to me.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'm cool. I mean, I'm good too. But I'm just saying, it just sparked my interest when I heard it, and I just, you know, I don't want any, Trisha's Discord to have a name on it to where people are getting,
Well, it's
and I
gonna
get
have a
what you're
name
saying
in it
now.
because Steph's there. I'm
Right,
just
I get what you're
saying.
saying now.
I,
But
I will say, like, the entire time I was in there, I never seen anything like that.
yeah, no,
Yeah, I
no.
never seen TNT dox anybody in there.
Now we talk shit in
Nor
there, yeah.
Mandy C or you or anybody else. But
Right, right. Because
I don't understand why the people that I cared about hate me so bad when I didn't do anything except just leave the Discord.
well,
right,
I don't feel like anybody hates you, BTS. I mean, but I really think if you. I mean, I'm sure you can reach out to them and talk to them one on one. You know what I
Well,
mean?
what do
some
you think?
that,
You think they
some of
just?
them.
I mean, why do you think that they say stuff about me? Like I
I
was
don't know.
their friend. I didn't know. I didn't do anything to them. So I mean, yeah, it's gonna be kind of freaking heartbreaking. Like,
Well, I'm
Right,
sure.
and
I mean,
then
I've heard discords before too, and I
when
mean,
we
it is heartbreaking.
yeah, like when we went out of our way to not mention certain people, and then, you know, people that don't need to be fucking knowing our business, like Republican Ash, what the fuck? Like,
Oh, I don't know nothing about
you know,
Republicans. I don't watch
right,
it.
exactly, right.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't. She was all up in Winnie V's talking about fucking our friendship with Bodie. It was none of her fucking business. So that's why Bodie was, I was telling Republican Ash,
and
shut the
look,
fuck up about it.
and listen, Leo's wife. All these trolls. Like, I don't know if you were watching Bombshells, but
No, I don't watch
all these
Bombshells.
trolls that go around saying that you took money for phone, you got phone bill money, all this stuff. Like, okay, so all creators get money, right?
Yeah.
But if I was a grifter, like they said, and I was an e-bagger, I would have went live when my dad passed away in September
I know.
and been
But
a whole crybag about it and made people feel sorry for me. And
BTS,
I don't
you
understand why
know,
they say that when there's people like Serendipity who's seriously doing it, and Bombshell, I don't care what she says, they go live They talk about their real life. They complain about what's wrong, and they get fucking money for it. But the same people who support them call me a scammer and a grifter. And
Well,
I
if you
haven't
know you're
even
not,
been
though, you
live
got to
about
let that go.
anything.
You got to let that go.
It's
You
every
can't
single
worry about what
chat
other people
though.
say
She
about
can't
you,
even
girl.
go into a chat without a troll
I
account
can't
coming in.
even say hi in a chat. And then they say, BGS always whining in the chat. Well, leave me the fuck alone. Like, I'm not bothering you. Why are you bothering me?
I mean, I don't know, girl. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I just do my thing. I mean, I talk to people and stuff, but I don't know about troll people. I mean, I just
Have
don't.
I ever asked any of y'all for money?
Never.
Never ask me for money, but
Never,
Well, I
never,
never
no.
asked them either. I never asked for that iPad. And I never asked for money for a phone bill. So then they say, no, you just make people feel guilty for it because you talk about it. Well, then everybody's a fucking scammer, right?
I mean,
Because we
I've
talk to
donated.
our friends about shit.
I mean, I've donated to you, but
I
when
could
I
have kept my
donate to
channel
people,
going and
but when
pulled
I
my
don't,
monetization back up and come on here and told you about my dad and my nanny dying 10 days apart and got all kinds of fucking money. But no, I didn't do that because I'm not like them.
well,
They
and I
don't.
don't.
It's the same people who support Sarah and Bombshell. Come on.
Well, I don't know. If I donate somebody money, then I donate it to them. That and that's that. That's that. I don't bring it back up. I mean, it is what it is. But I don't know about all that. I really don't. And I don't. If I knew who was trolling you, I would talk to them. But I honest to God, do not know. They're
I
not going to tell me
believe
they're trolling.
you. I'm just
So
saying, like, these people
I
were
mean,
my
it
friends
sucks.
at one time. Like, they just didn't know me then,
Yeah, I know.
but
I
they
mean, it
know me
sucks.
now. Like, what the fuck?
But I mean, I mean, I don't know if you think that it's. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how y'all can tell like which side it comes from and all that. I don't know. I don't know. But I'm just
Because
saying
only
that.
certain people knew certain things. Like I didn't even know about an iPad. I mean,
I
or
didn't
certain
either.
things.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I never
Well, I don't
told
either.
anybody about that. Steph
I
went
don't
on
know about an iPad either.
Serendipity's
So,
panel and said she sent me an iPad. People
uh,
started trolling me saying I got a brand new iPad. First of all, it wasn't brand new. Second of all, I told her no. I offered to pay for it. She refused. She said no. She said it's laying in the floor behind my child's dresser. Nobody's using it, and I'm going to send it to you. I didn't ask for any of that.
well,
And I
yeah.
just, like, after 2 years being called a scammer, it's really fucking old.
And I don't. To be clear, I don't even think I personally think the trolls are coming from one place. I'm not even blaming Seth for the troll accounts because I've only actively seen one person doxing BTS, and that's Sarah.
No, it might not be her, but who else would have fucking told
No,
her
no,
Well,
that?
no.
Like,
Yeah, right. No, what
she
I'm
well,
saying is
knows for a
Sarah ran
fact.
with that shit
She
because,
knows.
yeah,
Listen,
no, I
no.
and
completely
I'm not
understand.
taking
Steph,
up. I mean, Steph. I know Steph's been really busy. I don't. I mean, because like you said, she is in Discord with me. I know she's been busy and stuff. I mean, I don't know how she even has time to make a troll account, but that's just my personal
No,
opinion because
no,
she's been busy
I
with
don't
real
think
life.
her.
that it's her,
I don't
but
think
like
it's her.
it has to
I
be
don't
somebody
either.
she told it to, so it comes back to
Well,
her. Do you
yeah, and
understand
and
that? Because it's a lie.
she may not even be talking to that person anymore. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
mean, I get where you're coming from. I do. I just wanted to clear the air about the Discord and stuff because I just don't want people thinking that because I Discords just get a bad name, and I don't like that. When I'm in one,
Yeah.
whether who's ever, I've been in a few, and I don't like it when it's just brought up. That's all, and I just have to take up for it, not just for you know, um, Trisha, but for everybody in there. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I have to speak my mind about that. That's all. I mean, I don't have a problem with anybody.
I
I
don't
just,
blame you standing up for TNT. She's a
yeah,
good
I mean,
person.
she's my
I
friend.
know she doesn't like half of what they do. Trust me, because I
Right.
know her. Just because we don't talk every day anymore, don't mean I don't know her and what she's thinking.
Right. Right. I mean, she is my friend, but I would never have to white knight for her because she's capable to take. You know how that is. Trisha can
Yeah,
take care
I'm
of it.
sorry if I made it sound that
Oh,
way.
that's all
Like,
right. That's all right. But I'm gonna jump down. But you guys have a good night.
Bye,
You
Leo's
too.
life.
All
Bye,
right, bye, guys.
Such
Elizabeth.
love talk.
Okay, so
Can I say something real quick?
yeah.
Do you have the clip of what Bomb said? Because she's saying that she never threatened BTS.
oh my God, bombshell.
BTS
She
has the
said,
clip, don't you?
yeah, she
You want to pull it
said,
up and maybe?
she said, I have all your info, BTS, but I wasn't going to put it out there, but I might now. That's what she said, but I probably will now. And look, I'm not claiming to be innocent with Bombshell. I've talked a lot of shit about her, okay? What happened with me and Bombshell was she came on my panel, and I was really nice to her, and that was before the Savage stuff, right? And I was trying to, and she genuinely put her heart out there and laid it all out and said that she had done some shitty shit. She didn't want to be that person anymore. Like, I was really wanted to be friends with her or whatever. I supported her. And then, somebody came to me one day with the info about, I don't know, they told me that she was, um, threatening to send Savage's nudes around, and that we needed to all, as women, stand up in this community against something like that.
I remember that.
And I said, and I was like, well, I guess you're right. Like, that's wrong. And so I mentioned what happened anyway. I was in somebody's chat, and I said that she went to jail for revenge porn. And she said she didn't, and she was mad at me since that moment because I said that about her, right? Because I thought that's what happened with her in Control It.
How long ago was
I'm
that?
not
Like,
the only 2 years ago, probably. Like,
right.
I'm not the only one who goes in a chat and talks shit and says stuff like that they've heard about other people. Like, I don't
Yeah,
know, but I understand her being upset with me, but I haven't put out her personal info, right? And it's all
right.
over the place. So I don't know why she would. I said on your panel, did I not say that she's one of those people that you feel like busting in the mouth? Is that what I said?
Something about
Like,
that.
I
Yeah.
didn't say I wanted to punch Bombshell. I said she reminds me of one of those people that never shut up. She's always screaming. Like, one of those people that you just want to punch in the mouth. I'm not denying I said that. I own it.
Right.
That's how I felt in the moment. Like, not that I would punch somebody in the mouth, but, like, it's just a figure of speech to me.
Right.
But I never put out her personal information, so I don't know why.
No.
And I apologized to Mom. I went in her chat since then and apologized to her for saying that she went to jail for revenge porn because I didn't want anything else to do with it no more, right? That was the only thing she had on me. I didn't want to be, I wanted to squash it with her. I didn't want to be enemies, so I apologized. And then I came up on here and talked shit about her a couple weeks ago because, maybe it was a month ago.
It was over a month. It was actually almost 2 months ago, according to. I just pulled it up today because I was like, okay, did I think that was longer ago than it was? Let me get the exact date again. It was when me and you came up on panel, because that's actually the last panel that I've done about Bombshell. I've never said I didn't talk shit about Bombshell ever. I don't know where people are getting that. Of course I've talked shit about Bombshell. Bombshell talked shit about us. What I said was,
Yeah.
and it wasn't like it's harder to type it out, was that where did this come from right now? Because
But Amanda, the thing Bombshell doesn't understand is when I first started talking about her and not liking her, I was with those other people in that other Discord. Like, they were doing the same thing, right?
we were all fighting. Yes,
But now
absolutely.
she doesn't have a problem with them, but she still has a problem with us. And
Yeah.
they came at her for Savage, to stick up for what's right, for the same reason I did. But she's okay with them now. So what do I have to do to be okay with Bombshell?
Yeah, I didn't even come at her for the Savage stuff personally, and she still put my mugshot out for what? I don't know.
So I made
Because
this
you are
private
Amanda's.
because everybody talks about my privated lives. When I decide I'm done, I try to do my part. And like I put that live on private, my last one, and I'm gonna show you guys in a second. Because I was like, I'm just done with this shit. It's not fun. I don't want to fucking argue. And I haven't talked about bombs since this live right here. And the date on this live is, does anybody see what the, oh, does it not say the date? Are you kidding me? It's February 20.
Do you still
February
have it
25th.
public?
No, because when I decided that I wasn't gonna bother with bomb, I didn't want to go back and forth or anything.
Well, she said to me tonight, "Where's Mandalin's live stream at, BTS?"
Here,
Well,
I'll
Bomb,
put it
I don't
public.
control Manda. I don't tell her what to do.
Okay, well, I'm trying to, why I made it
Right,
private.
because she said I wanted to punch her. I didn't. I said I was gonna. She was one of those people who want to bust in the mouth. It don't matter. It pretty much means the same thing. I said sorry. Whatever. Like, what else? I mean,
Yes,
that's how I legit felt.
Yes,
Like, I own
Carla.
saying it. I said it, and that's how I felt. Like, nails on a fucking chalkboard. Like, you
Well,
don't have to scream in the mic. We're all sitting right here.
right. The reason I made all my stuff content, all my serendipity content from months ago, and all my bombshell stuff private around the same time, because when I decided like I'm done with this. Oh, thank you. Welcome back. Thank you. Next. What I did was I just was like, I'm gonna erase all that content. If somebody needs it, I'll always have it. Love you, Blue Sugar. Thank you for being a member. I just wanted a clean slate, so to speak. But
Because you didn't want to fight with them anymore. I totally understand that.
Yeah, but
And
it's public
Carla,
now.
Carla, yes, Bombshell is the one that put Steph's info out there. I knew her name. Like, I think a lot of us knew her first and last name, but we never like searched her criminal records or anything.
no.
I wouldn't have known any of that had Bombshell not put them up on the screen.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I don't go like
She was freaking out. She hated it. Of course.
Yeah, who the fuck would want, I don't know. It's really scary when your info gets out. And I empathize with Steph. I don't even know if we were still friends at the time. We might have been. Even if we wouldn't have been though, I still would have been
come
like,
on up here, Bombshell. Let's have a talk.
here, Bombshell, here's a link. And we're not gonna attack or anything because I don't even have a fucking issue right now with you at all. Like, that's why I'm so fucking confused by this.
I know I messaged her that night because I know what it feels like. And I was like, oh my God.
Yeah. Is she doxing someone right now? I don't know. I'm not watching her. I'm streaming.
I don't think so. I
She's
think they're
streaming
just talking
you.
about when she doxed.
Oh yeah, when she did.
And she did apologize for that. They made up. They're friends now.
And
Yeah,
She doesn't want to keep hearing that. I
right.
understand.
I understand
But
that.
like, my only problem is you're crying over me because you think I wanted to punch you, but you threatened to put out my info that somebody sent you. So which is worse?
Yeah, and we
And
have that. I'm sorry, Stephanie. Go ahead.
I just want to say I will be fair and say she hasn't doxed anybody that I've seen. I don't watch her that often, or her.
No, she hasn't.
long
She's
time.
been trying to be good.
Right.
But what she does do is lie and say that things are happening that's not happening.
Yeah, and that's my biggest problem with Bombshell. Okay, when I say I don't have a problem, that doesn't mean that I want to fucking braid Bombshell's hair. That means that I'm literally sick of fucking fighting the same fights for the last fucking 2 years. That means
Right. There's some people we don't want to fight with, some we do. We choose our battles. I suggest everybody.
Yeah, I don't want to fight with Steph. I don't want to fight with Bombshell. I don't want to fight with I don't want to fight with TNT. I don't want to fight with I don't want to.
If she's streaming us, she's probably not going to come up here.
Yeah, I don't think she was going to, but I wanted to offer because I don't want to fight anymore.
Yeah, and I don't want her to think that I'm not like. Does Bombshell irritate me? Yeah.
Yeah, but
Does she
I
ever do
irritate her
anything
too.
that make me hate her? No. Like, I would never put her family's names out there or anything like that for anything to cause her harm.
No, I will say
It's not that
she,
serious for me. I just talk a little shit in the chat on the panel once in a while. Who don't? Why I'm always expected to do something different, I don't know.
right. And you know, even if she does piss me off and I say fuck her that day, like who cares? Like nobody's exempt from shit talk around here. I mean, bombshells talk plenty of shit about all of us too, right? Like, and I just don't understand
Yeah.
why people like when we talk shit, it's terrible, it's horrible, we're terrible. Everybody here talks shit. We're in the fucking drama community. Like,
Right.
I don't fucking understand. And then you threatened to strike me. So I had to take my live down and put it on my backup channel. I don't ever threaten to strike you when you fucking stream my shit. I don't strike. I don't do that.
I
just
get
don't.
held to a higher standard because, like, I am a nice person. Like, I'm a caring, nice person. At the end of the day, I don't hate anybody. We're all human. I don't want to see anything bad happen to anybody. But going from chat to chat and talking a little shit is just, that's what this community is based on.
It is, and people forget that we're
And
like,
people are like, oh, you act like a saint, but then you do this. No, I don't.
I'm
Like,
not
I'm
a
doing
fucking
it in
saint.
public.
Right. Listen, I'm not a saint, and if you expect me to be, I'm gonna steal a line from Randy Rook. I'm gonna let you down because I'm human and I fuck up all the fucking time. I say shit and do shit all the time that I'm immediately like, God, why the fuck did I say that? Like, what would make I'm dumb, you know?
Yeah, like I do too. Like, Bombshell, I'm sorry for saying that you're one of those people who want to bust in the mouth. Like, I apologize if that hurt your feelings. I will apologize for it.
I mean,
But I'm not going to put out your personal info, anything like that.
no,
And
absolutely not.
yeah, Brandy, you're right. Everybody has emotions. If you don't show emotion, that I'm going to worry about you.
Thank you, Taco. Thank you so much. Taco said, "Love one another, even those who hate you. Do what you enjoy with your friends. Ignore the negativity. Life is so much better when you can accomplish that." That's
Love
what
you
I
too,
have been.
Tara.
Yeah,
That's what we
Taco.
had been doing. Like that's why today threw me so far off guard because that's like literally what we had been doing. I hadn't been participating like.
Yeah, how
Um,
many times have I typed in Discord and said I'm going to go find something fun to do because this
right.
shit like depresses me. I don't like it. I don't like fighting with people every day.
Yeah, I mean, now look, every once in a while, a good knockdown, drag out, couple day fight is something to watch, right? But
Can you
overall,
pin Hooked on Phonics comment? Sorry.
yeah, every day I just can't do it. It's too much and it drains me. Um, because believe it or not, I actually do have stuff in my real life that I have to do. Like I have to take care of it. I can't be drained all the fucking time from this bullshit.
Yeah, you have
So,
kids to take care of. I have. It's not popular belief, but I do have a real life too. This place does not consume me like it used to. Did I not have a real life when I first came here? Yeah, that's true.
thank
But
you, Miss.
things are different now.
Yes, very different. Thank you, Misnomer. Things are very different for you. Like I said, like you've been on the treadmill, you've been quitting smoking, you've been going out and doing things. Like you have some very good stuff coming up. Like
I've
people
been
don't
going out on dates
understand.
and shit. I don't need, like,
Yes,
y'all
I
think I'm
didn't
in
want to
here
say
watching
that.
everything? No. It's
I'm
been
reading.
2 years, you guys.
Mm-hmm. Right. Kit Kat's right too. She said you can't allow someone to dictate what you do, letting it roll off your back. They want a response attention. It's bait. I'd be on her 24/7. No, right. And that look, I don't want a lot of stuff I've just been like people will say this person said that. I've literally been ignoring a lot because again, it's just too draining. But today just was so out of left field. That's why I was hoping somebody from today would come up and explain like what happened because from where I was sitting, everything was okay. People, like nobody was arguing like they were. Things were calm. And so it really fucking threw me off. Thank you, Andy.
And I haven't been on here a lot too. Like, I pretty much
Hey,
left here because people were threatening me. Uh, to put out my real info or
Mhm.
threatening me with my ex. Like, I have a fake name on here for a reason.
Right.
I came here for a reason. Like, what was your reason? You know, like,
I hope
I
you're in
had a really
chat
good
because we have a
reason.
lot of support in the chat. Charity Drive, Kit Kat,
Thank you,
Lanky,
Carla.
Mac 11. Yeah, I'm looking for
Mac,
it, man.
thank you, Mac, Lanky, Jules.
I
Shauna.
It's just like I will admit it. Is what I'm trying to say is I'll admit it. When I first came here, this was the only life I had. I was pretty much roped in. I didn't do anything else. But I have a reason for that. And I know some people don't believe it, whatever. Um, but I'm doing so much better now. And the last thing I want is for somebody that's mad at me to make me relive that whole life again, which
Right.
is exactly what pretty much I feel like they threatened to do.
Yeah, it's total bullshit.
So I
Before
don't want that. I would rather just like come to me and say, if you don't leave this community, I'm going to make you relive what you went there before, and I'll leave. I will leave
no, you
because I
won't
don't.
because you know
I don't
what?
want to do
Mm-mm.
that.
No, fuck
I don't
that.
care if you put out my first and last name. I don't have anything to hide. But
Fuck that. Fuck them.
if I had to choose between YouTube and reliving my old life, I would choose that because I
Yeah,
don't want
but
to do
you
that.
listen, you have so many people. Mac 11 said, BTS, you are a kind, caring person. Tears are not a sign of weakness. I feel they show kindness and compassion in a person. Listen, that is what they want you to do. Anybody that did that to you would seriously have like that's just not what they want to do. Like that would actually bring out so
Well,
many.
when they threatened to put my life out there, Amanda, that's all there is. Like, I've never
Right.
been to jail. I'm not a felon, so I have no criminal record. What else could it be besides to involve my family and my past relationships? And I
Well,
don't want to relive that. So
you're not going
I'm
to.
just saying, if anybody feels the need to do that, they can kindly come up in my DMs under a troll name and say, if you don't leave, that's what I'm going to do. And I'll proudly leave because I don't want to relive that. Like, I would never do that to y'all. None of my old friends would I ever do that to. Or anybody for that.
Right. You're and nobody would okay, if anybody did that to you though, I'm just saying that good luck with that because you have a lot of people that really do love you and that's all. I'm not going to go into it any further. Um do you,
I appreciate y'all. Like, I really
it's
do.
it's just so stupid. Like it's so dumb. That's why I wanted away from all of this shit though. Was because like it's getting to these points where it's like fucking not fun for anybody. I don't come on here to focus on my real life and what's happened in my real life. I come on here as a distraction like other people do, right? Like that's what most people come on here for is like
Yeah, like, if I was a grifter, like Serendipity, you just went live. You just freaking went live and talked about your family. Like,
right,
stop that. Because the first
yeah.
thing I'm going to think is, you're just doing it for attention and money, blah, blah, blah. Because if I was that way, that's what I would do.
right. It's so stupid. Like it's I have so much I could say, but it's whatever. I'm not going to do the back and forth thing, me personally, with everybody. So if that's what people are trying to make happen today, it's not. This is me still standing firm in that I'm not going to do that. Like, so if that was your goal, you might want to pick somebody else because I'm still not going to get up here and drag all you people. I'm still not going to do it. Like, I like feeling at peace. Peace is for me is not getting on here every single
Yeah, I
day
like that
and
too. In fact,
dragging everybody or
yeah.
dragging one person going back and forth because they were live about me last night. That's not fucking fun. Like it I have no interest in all of that. And like, yes, of course I would drag a motherfucker, fight with somebody, but not somebody that I know it's going to be daily and shit with. And that I've already been there and done that with. Like, how long can a fight go on? Because Steph and I have been fighting for literally almost a year. Laura and I have been fighting for 3 years. Bombshell 2 years. I don't want to fight with them.
Well, and
There's
now they're
nothing-
going to go straight for real life. Like, they're going to go straight for your info, straight for doxing. It's just the way that it is now. In pretty much every community.
Yeah, Kit Kat, yeah, that is what they want. It's that's sadly where we're at, you know. I don't know.
I just would never do that to anybody.
Yeah,
So
I
I
won't.
don't. At the end of the day, I don't care that much. Like, it's YouTube. People are taking it. Like, I can't believe the amount of people who have restraining orders on people on YouTube these
Yeah, but
days.
look how long
It's
people
freaking
have been
crazy.
inside on the internet without a break since COVID. People have gone crazy. They're too
Yeah,
invested in this shit.
it's been totally fucking nuts. And
It's
now,
at a
like,
real level.
COVID is dying down for all of us, right?
Yeah.
Knock on wood. But it's like now people are starting to get back to somewhat of a normal existence.
Nah, I don't think they're going to go back outside like they were before.
Okay, well, I went today
Maybe
and
a little
touched the
bit.
grass and saw the sunshine, and I think that that is the best thing people can do because
Yes.
after I did that, I was so, and then I came home and as everybody knows, I had gotten a new computer and all that. I spent 2 hours putting a fucking chair together, another hour and a half putting a desk together. By the time it was
Yeah.
time to go live, I was kind of like, holy shit, I don't even want to fucking.
Yeah, I've been getting out a lot more too. Like, things are different now. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna jump down.
Okay.
Amanda,
I
thanks for
gotta
letting me
jump
come
down
up.
too.
Okay.
I've gotta go to bed.
Bye,
Oh,
you guys.
Bye, guys.
Starlight, bye BTS. Yeah, Kit Kat, I understand. It's not like the lengths that these fights are going to are. I mean, I will say that whenever it was threatened that Kit Kat's information and all that, you know, some of the stuff was said about Kit Kat, my jaw hit the floor. I was like, oh my God, because if somebody said that stuff to me that was said to her, like about her assault, I couldn't even believe it. I was like, what the fuck?
Happening. Like, she had to go through that over and over because every time they want to poke her again, hurt her again, they're going to go right back to that same.
Hey, Sasquatch. Yeah, I just never can think of a good reason to say that. And I know that, you know, Bombshell had said like she was upset. I probably did say that was fucking disgusting when that happened. I just remembered that. But I think that Bombshell would tell me it was disgusting if I said that about her.
I'm going to say that if whoever says that about whoever, it's just not cool.
Yes, it's not. That's not okay. I wouldn't care who was saying it, even if it was one of my friends saying that to somebody else. I would be like, whoa, 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 whoa! Like, I'm not okay with that. Because if somebody did that to me, I wouldn't be okay with it, and I would hope that people wouldn't be okay with it. You know, like that's just how it is. So,
exactly, Shauna.
Yeah, Shauna, I can't even listen. I've heard people try to talk about it, and I'm like, I can't listen to that unless Kit Kat, which I never expect her or want her to do. Good night, Carla. That's the only person I would ever listen to that story from, and even then, I'm just going to be honest, I would have a hard time listening to it because
that makes it even worse that it was never her choice. Like, she didn't like tell a story and then they picked up on it. You know, it wasn't her choice to bring it to YouTube.
Yeah, I've only had one person, thank God, one person bring my situation that about like, you know, that kind of thing up to me, and I will never forgive that person. It will never happen. Like, I literally want nothing to do with Laura ever again because of like everything else, even her telling about my addiction and all that. We could have whatever coexisted. I'm not going to drag her or talk bad about her. I know she's got a lot going on, but for me personally, I could never forgive that.
When somebody says to you what she said about that,
right? It's just too much. Hi, I think it's Daria. I don't want to.
Just YouTube fighting back and forth.
Yeah, that's deeper than YouTube fighting because that's like a wound that just never gets healed anyways. And then if you're logging onto YouTube and you hear that, I fucking can't imagine that. And if that had happened to Bombshell, I wouldn't want that thrown in her face either. I don't. Across the board, that's not a place that anybody needs.
Well,
fucking
and then also everybody that's had to go through anything like that, it's hearing that and hearing people use that as YouTube fodder is also them.
Right, like it's I don't know. There's just nothing. I can't think of like a good reason. Like, hey, that's a good reason. We should talk about Kit Kats. Blah 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 blah.
Yeah,
that never is a good reason ever. It's just not. I was going to put the link out, but just for people that that haven't got to come up like the last day or two, like new people. I mean, I wanted to try to let everybody have a voice, but yeah, anyone that brings it up except Kit Kat. Kit Kat's the only person in the entire world, literally the world, not just YouTube, the big world out there, like that has a right to talk about that. That's just my opinion. I just don't ever fucking see a good reason for it. It's really gross. Love you, Life Rewinded.
Oh, sorry, I did not unmute it. My vape juice is right here. I was looking all over for it. It was right in front of my face.
Oh my God, I lost my Sprite and my vape right when everything was like getting hot and heated up here. I'm like, oh my God.
It bumfuzzles me how people can talk without a vape in their hand. I don't understand how that operates.
I know RB Charity said, can I please hear Stephanie hit her vape? We haven't heard it in forever.
Listen, I keep that secret these days.
Yeah, she got a different vape and it's not as loud. And I have the same vape, so I feel like nobody here. I don't hear Starlight's vape anymore either.
I wonder what kind of vape I used to use whenever it was loud.
Hey,
I know I had a smock initially.
Well, see, when I had my smock, everybody used to talk shit. And then I remember
that's what it is.
But you and Starlight all have the same type of vape. Like now, and nobody ever hears it. I love my vape.
Me too. I still mute, but I don't think it's nowhere near as loud. Like those small ones, the big ones are like a fucking truck engine starting or something.
Oh my God, I know. I have I had a big green one, and I'm not kidding. We used to get trolled the fuck out of it. Like me and Starlight would be live, and they would be like, "Oh my God, he's just," and it was mine. It wasn't even hers.
I hear Darth Vader.
Oh my God, I know. That is so annoying. So I wanted to play this. It's 11 minutes, but it is the story. Well, it's the first time the stables thing started, but the wild pony thing was before even all of this. But
I was saying this in chat today whenever Starlight was live. Do you remember whenever Wendy said, I think this was before the stable stuff, and I think maybe this is what Wendy B was remembering. I'm not 100% sure. But anyways, Kimmy came in chat and said something about high horse, and Wendy yelled at her about high horses and said how stupid it was and kicked her out of chat. Do you remember?
No, what she was talking about was Wendy said she couldn't, like, basically couldn't tame the wild horses. Like, well, hold on a minute. We're not. Hold on. Okay, yes. Everybody leave Kit Kat alone, okay? Leave Kit Kat the fuck alone.
I just distinctly remember Wendy getting mad about the high horses.
She did get mad about the high horses, but Wendy also has said they're like wild ponies. I'm not going to be able to tell them what to do, and believe me, I've tried. But that was after, like, I don't know. We need to ask. I hope Wendy will answer us. Let's know what she's talking about.
The high horse stuff, I think, might have started with Tiffany, like with Tiffany and Makeup Monster. Was it?
Well,
but it was about like
we all had high horse accounts back then, as trolls. Like, if you're acting like an asshole on a high horse, you got a high horse account, right? And that's where it really started. But hey, Rada, okay, we're gonna mute and listen to this. It's only 11 minutes, and this is from like 2018 or 19, and this is whenever the Truth started the whole thing about the stables because of Marky Mark. Marky Mark lied and said we had a stable, but we called it stable, right? And that we all shared troll accounts. That's where the stable name came from. So I feel like a lot of people don't know this, especially like new people. So I'm gonna fucking show it.
So then
now.
the pony thing it kind of just evolved into pony.
Well, yeah, the pony thing kind of evolved into the stable because 180 always called Starlight a wild pony, and
Somebody
then
blocked that.
it is. It is. It was blocked. You just can't see it on this
I'm
link,
on the
but it was
screen.
blocked. Hold on a second. Let me grab something real quick. Sorry, guys. Just give me one sec.
Put it on 17 days.
Okay. Yeah, 17 something. Hold on, I gotta stop sharing my screen. I hate fucking sub mode only, but you have to do it because people fucking suck, right? Like, you have to. Sorry, guys. Sorry to be a pain in the ass.
That's a good question, Hooked.
I'm just gonna do custom 17 minutes, okay? All right, there we go. Okay, so anyways, yeah, 180, we would just be on all over the panels and shit. We were called Wild Ponies, and then this happened. And so then we named our Discord The Stable, right? And it was an inside joke for years. And then everybody started fucking leaving and talking about it, and it's fucking annoying because it's not fun now, okay?
Wendy D was like, well, no, it's not an inside joke. It didn't start with an inside joke. Like, how do you know if something's an inside joke if you're not inside?
Right. It was an inside joke, and it started with 180, to be honest, and then it went to Marky Mark. It goes all the way back to those days. So, okay, hold on.
I wonder if
Oh,
Marky
shit.
Mark
You know, I
still
couldn't do
works.
17 days because I bet there's people that aren't even subscribed for 17 days. Hold on. I thought. Sorry, guys. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do
like 2 hours.
Oh, wait. It is 17 minutes. Never mind. What am I talking about? Jesus Christ. Hold on. I told you I got sun and stuff today. I've been working all day. All right. Here. Okay. We're going to
organize tonight.
I know, right? I'm supposed to be all professional. Okay, here's this. This is like a little bit of a history lesson, but I played it before, but people aren't always in the streams. So here we go. Hold on. I know you guys, they're going to be so mad at me. Just hold on a second. I'm almost in tears over here.
Your name is Giddy Up.
People out. Hold on. This was when it was fun.
The good old days, like the old people say.
Truth has found out that we have a place called The Stable where we all share each other's logins, and it's a bunch of horses. The truth is telling everybody that about we all share the logins, even people that aren't even in the Discord. They're all on The Stable. They all have access to The Stable. They really believe me. I went back and listened. Like, I thought they were trolling us. She's like, they're all getting ready to be busted. They're all getting ready to be busted. They all share this place, and it's called The Stable. The Stable. Like, we're busted. That was my Tracy impression.
Love it.
I think we need some babas in here, guys, because we're busted for The Stable. Can you guys believe it? Brooke, did you get kicked out of that stream, or was that a different Brooke? Oh no, now everyone's gonna be mad because they don't know about The Stable. It's a really super secret room where we all share horse accounts, and it's called The Stable. She's been listening to Mandy Bell. She's lost her fucking marbles, guys. Oh no, I know. Well, it's Starlight. I had tears, real tears coming out. I had to mute to get it together long enough to talk about the fucking stable. I had real tears. Oh my God. She's been over there drinking the Kool-Aid with Mandy. Yeah, we totally all share passwords. It's in a meeting room. It's called stable. Be there, be square. 9 minutes, bitches. I was dying. I don't know. It's called the stable. Ask the church. She knows more about it than I do. She says we're all getting ready to be busted too. We're getting ready to be busted out, guys, for the stable. I was dying laughing. She named me multiple times for this one. Oh my God. Seriously? Oh, Jesus Christ. This is ridiculous. Like insanity. I'm back outside. Like, I was like, I have to, I was going to fucking just play it, but I can't. It's so stupid. It's that dumb. She really believes that we've been busted, that we have a place called the stable. But the truth, that's fine. I mean, whatever you got to do, go on with Mandy Bow's lies. It's ridiculous. I cannot believe. Yeah, we're galloping over there. She really does think it. She does listen. Nobody's coming for your stuff. Oh, Jesus, I love you guys. Yeah, I just had to have a little meeting because all my horses went and come to one place at one time. So I had to come live and tell you guys we're busted the house. We're busted. She has no idea who you are. That's pretty sad. I can't believe that you were named. I know. I know. Amber, me too. That's the best name ever. Now I really want to make a room called The Stable because that's like the best name ever. Why didn't we think of that? Shit. She wants to school me on addiction? Ooh, that sounds serious. Better go buy some spurs, I'm telling ya. Nay. But this oh, truth, honey. You can come over here and take a link anytime. We can talk about the stable.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Where's Brooke been? Have you talked to her?
No, I haven't talked to Brooke. Something's really. Do you have like another tab open?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm not talking.
No, it's okay. I just was making sure. I cut that. It's fine. It's totally okay. Oh, I'm almost done, Rada. We've already been live for over an hour.
And I heard you say hi to her in that chat.
Yeah, I haven't seen Brooke around. Can one of my mods share Rada's link? Huh?
I said I miss you, Brooke.
Me too. I miss you, Brooke. Like, come back. Yeah, I actually, when I was watching that the other day, because I just recently watched it, I saw a lot of names that I don't see anymore because that live is literally from fucking 2019, like 3 years almost. So listen, Wendy fucking B, that you don't know what you're talking about. You say that you're like OG, but a lot of those older stories you get wrong. That live, if it's not public, I'll make it public and you can clip the fuck out of it. That is what happened with the stables, Wendy B.
When did Wendy B come? Was she here then?
She said she was. She had a different name, but she won't tell anybody who it was. Like, okay.
I don't believe that. I've heard that story before.
Yeah. Yes, Tara. Pony Nation.
Recently.
So if anybody's not subbed to Rada, hold on, I'll get it.
Rada going live?
Yeah, he's getting ready to go live, which is perfect because I have to finish trying to set up my computer. I just couldn't do it with all the kids up, of course. You know how that goes. It was a nightmare. And I have like 2 more things to do on my like for the desk or whatever.
Yeah, it looks really good so far.
Thank you. I'm really excited. Like I need to hang my whiteboard and all that shit up. And I just haven't. I wanted to go live tonight. So
maybe.
Yeah, maybe we could be professionals, right? And all that fun stuff. I'm just kidding. But no, seriously, it's so nice. Like there's 2 screens and they're not joint. But my gamer kid told me I need to buy a brace to make them like you can. I thought if you bought a bracelet, like put them all together, but they make braces where it just connects them, but you can bend it. Like the braces are bendable, I guess, or whatever. And so they're close enough to get it just like he says it makes them more secure where they're not just like, on a desk or whatever. And he says I need a brace. Night, Shauna. So, anyways, I guess I'm gonna have to get a brace because my
So
my kid was
can you
scolding.
share some? I'm gonna sound like such a boomer, but like with your two screens, can you you can put something on one screen and the other? Like both of them are running off the same computer, right?
Yeah, but it's so if I'm screen sharing and I have that tab opened on the other screen for screen sharing, I can keep the other one like in the StreamYard side. Does that make sense?
Oh, so it's like having two tabs open, but they're on separate screens.
Yes. Yes. And
Yes.
that's why when you
I
screen share, it
understand
says like they always say like it's best to have two devices or two screens or whatever. And like I haven't played around with it, like I'm new to it, right? But um and if I ever like decided to start camming up or whatever for my TikToks and stuff that I'm gonna do, it's got a really, really good webcam thing with it. And so like you don't have to have both screens running, but like, all right, so say I wanted to screen share, but I wanted to watch the chat too. It just makes it a lot easier to do that on this. Or you can, a lot of people just put them together and make it one big ass monitor. You know what I mean? Like they'll keep it on the same screen. But I'm gonna do it like I wanted it for screen sharing, and like even if I'm talking about other things that aren't drama related, you still need to be able to screen share in general if you're a streamer. Like it's part of it, right? It just makes it easier. So yeah, it's really, really nice though. Like I got a really good deal on it too. So
Yeah, I kind of wish I could have done that instead of getting another laptop, but oh well.
you know that, yeah, even for the MacBooks and stuff, you can buy an extra screen now, I do believe.
Oh,
Like,
really?
because I saw all kinds of laptops that had two screens. It's a thing. So after I get it all set up, I don't know how it works afterwards, but I know like there was a lot of two screen MacBooks because I was looking, right? I was going to get a laptop, okay? But I feel like the home computer, for one, it has way more storage. I have this laptop, like I have it, the one that was given to me around Christmas time, Aaron's boss or whatever, but I can still use that if I just like need to hurry up and do something, right? But I feel like for like a regular computer, it just has more storage. They're generally faster. And it was just more what I was personally looking for.
It probably lasts longer too than the wear and tear on a laptop.
Hey, Corrosive. Yeah, I think I don't know. I've always had better luck with them. I don't know. So for me personally, I know not everybody wants a big ass bulky desk and a computer, but for me personally, it was just like more ideal. But they did have a lot of double screen laptops. and I can start running OBS on this and play games and all of that. Yeah, duh.
Doing OBS on your laptop, it takes up so much of your power or whatever. It's harder to do.
Yeah, this thing has a whole the thing has a terabyte of what is it? Storage. A whole terabyte of storage. And so anyways, and we've had a printer forever, and both of my laptops.
Your own little vault of screenshots from chats.
Yeah, it'll just be like really, really good. Like,
sorry, Wendy V said that she had a vault of screenshots.
I know.
Saying mean shit.
A vault of screenshot. Yeah. Why don't you just go ahead and start putting those out, Wendy Wee? I mean, Jesus Christ. But yeah. You need to put Vita.
That was hilarious.
What is okay? Well,
maybe
somebody,
like the drama vault.
I mean, like the drama vault. Somebody showed me how to do that. I mean, sent me a link today, and I can do all of that. Right? I just have to figure out how to do it all because I suck. But honestly, I'm probably going to ask my kid to help me, and that sounds so pathetic. Like you're going to have your 12-year-olds help you with some fucking computer shit. They know everything.
You do sound really good tonight.
Everything. I sound good?
Yeah.
Well, I'm on my old setup tonight. Go figure. Go figure. Whatever.
Yes, not so much,
I can't. Whatever. Yeah. So anyways, yeah, I just really think that.
Dingo.
Hey, Crazy Dingo. I mean, listen, if you have them, I'll put them out. Otherwise, why are you keeping screenshots of us all if you're not going to put them out?
It's
Do
so
it.
funny. Like, why are you following people chat to chat and taking screenshots of everything they say in chats? I could not.
No, I had to clear all my screenshots out when I got my new phone because it took up my whole cloud. Like, I dumped what I wanted in Discord, and the rest I don't even have them. So
I would get tired or like bored the first day of doing that.
yeah, when I was making a lot of clips and stuff like on my on this channel and on my backup channel, I had them. They just take up so much fucking room. Then I can't find my actual pictures. Like, I got annoyed really fucking quick. So unless I'm gonna put them out, like I won't screenshot something unless I'm like, I'm going to use this now. It's a fucking pain in the ass. So
Yeah, I mean, I take screenshots sometimes, but to say that you have a vault of
a vault.
a whole vault of somebody's comments and chats across the YouTubes, I don't know. It's just a little.
That's a little much.
It's a little obsessive. That's just my opinion.
Yeah, that's fucking weird. But Rodot's getting ready to go live. I'm gonna mess with this for a few more minutes tonight before I call it
I
a
love
night.
that clip, Ash. What
Yeah,
did
it's
you say?
long live the ponies.
Oh yeah, long live the ponies. That's right.
Yeah, I don't even know if I think that's when she went live by herself. Like she went all rogue and went live by herself in the middle of the night.
Wait, you mean she didn't ask everybody before?
No, no, she didn't get permission. Damn it.
She was a wild pony, was she?
Yeah, she was a legit wild pony. But I'm gonna put that live back up. That is the history of the stables. Or oh my god, we're coming clean about the stables. Then that other live with me and BTS about Bombshell is very much public. And if I want to hide every fucking live that I do, that's my fucking right. But I don't do that. But if I don't see any reason to keep fighting with that person and we've kind of squashed things, I do hide the lives because why keep them up, right? Like,
I hid every single one of my lives, every last one of them.
oh
all
my
at
god.
Against my will.
That's such shit, dude.
I do think I did do one. I'm not 100% sure. I wouldn't bet money on what I'm about to say because I don't remember, if I'm being totally honest. But I think I did do one live stream about Bomb on my channel, and I think it was after she showed my shit on her.
Yeah, because it was really close to my Bombs Away live, and yours was Bombs Away.
Sure
and it was 7 months ago. That was almost 8 months ago, right? Like that's how long ago it was.
It was forever ago.
Yeah. So, all right. Well, I'm sure at least one person recorded this too, probably 2 or 10 fairy goddess. Like that's what they do, which is fine. I don't hide my lives because I'm ashamed of like what I say, but a lot of times I go through chat and then put them back up. And half the time I'm just too lazy, so I turn the chat option off.
You're such an overachiever. What?
I know, right?
Who threatened to strike you last night?
Oh my god! What?
Who threatened to strike you? Did you say somebody was?
Bombshell threatened to strike me like a couple nights ago, so I downloaded the live.
That sucks. She
and it puts it
people all the time.
I know. I don't ever do that to her,
That's a bummer.
Yeah. I don't strike people, so I don't think like, oh, they're gonna strike me because I don't do that to people.
Yeah,
like,
everybody plays everybody. Almost everybody. Some people don't play other people's clips, and I understand them. I understand when they're like, please don't play my clips or I'll strike you. But if you're most people that play other people's clips and streams and shit, like, I don't understand the threatening to strike.
No, I don't get it either. It's stupid. All right. Well, I love you, Lanky Tour, and thank you for coming, Leela and Batty.
Thank you for having me. Good night, guys.
Thank you for coming up. See ya. And I'm gonna I'm gonna go to Rada's and leave Batty alone, you fucking weirdos. Of course she's a fucking pony. We're allowed to have disagreements too. That's what friends do. Nobody needs saved from the fucking ponies. Like, do you know how stupid that sounds? Like, I'm just saying. It sounds really stupid. So, I love you guys. Thank you for coming. Everybody go to Rada's that is sub to him or isn't going to bed or anything. And everybody else, I will see you soon. Night, guys. Love ya.